Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen. Thank you so much for practicing with me. In tonight's practice, I'm guiding you through a full moon yin yoga practice, and this month the full moon is in the sign of Sagittarius. And if you'd like to deepen into your yin yoga practice and practice in harmony with the seasonal cycles, then join me in my home yin yoga membership, The Heart of the Heart, and you can learn more about that in the links below. And in tonight's practice, we'll be shining a light on where we might be holding subconscious emotions in the body as the moon comes into fullness. So we'll get started by coming into a comfortable seated position and taking just a moment to ground into the body and to open into our breath. So you can close your eyes and cross one shin bone in front of the other. Taking a moment to inhale and draw the shoulders up towards your ears, and exhale to relax your shoulders back and down. Feeling the hips grounding down into the earth and your head floating over your pelvis. And we'll take our left palm on top of the right palm, resting both palms down into our lap, floating our thumbs together to touch. Inhaling to extend up along your spine. And softly engaging the breath in and out through your nose. Welcoming in the rejuvenating and cooling essence of the moon. And the healing flow of soma that emanates from the moon, quieting the mind and restoring the nervous system. Feeling your mind settle into your breath and your breath open through the whole body, just like water flowing through the tissues and joints. Finding the still point of this seated posture and resting in the still point. Emptying out the mind. And sensing the emotional body. Anywhere that you're holding tension or stress that's manifesting in the physical body. And with your eyes closed, you can release your palms, take a breath to extend along the spine, and slowly twist over towards the left. Resting your right palm onto your thigh and lightly resting your left fingertips down by your hip. Feeling the ground below you, supporting the weight of your body. And the breath bringing extension and space along your spine. Twisting from deep within the abdomen where we often store stress, anxiety, and tension. Your breath beginning to loosen up the tension. Receiving whatever emotions might be floating to the surface at the time of the full moon. Allowing your emotions to unmask themselves and show themselves to you. Resting at the still point of the posture, and then exhaling back to center. As you unwind from your twist, simply receiving the movement of fluids back to center, digesting and integrating, and taking a breath in through your nose and a full breath out. Gently opening your eyes, and we'll extend both legs forward, your feet in line with your hips, and you can widen a little bit through the sits bones, so the sits bones are even on a prop or down on the mat. And if you'd like to, you can add a little bit of support behind your knees, and that's very supportive for the lower back as you fold forward. It's also nice to add some props so that your body and your head feel supported here. I like to add props either in front of the knees or just behind the knees, so I'm not putting too much pressure on the knees. And take a couple of breaths to settle in, letting the whole body round and melt forward. So you're allowing gravity to pull on the bones of the body. Muscles are relaxed, and the weight of the body is supported by your props so that you can simply melt in this shape, eventually moving towards the still point of the posture. Relaxing fingertips and toes, and feeling your breath just like water through the tissues and joints. And from the still point of the posture, very slowly walk your fingertips back under your shoulders. Feel the ground below the hips, and as you root down, begin to roll up, releasing the fluids along the spine into the lower back. And then walk your fingertips back behind you, lean back, and take a breath as you lift through the back of the heart, broadening the collarbone and looking up. A couple of big breaths here. And then as you exhale, you can set your props off to the side. And we'll cross again one shin bone in front of the other, taking a breath, closing our eyes, finding the length and space along your spine, and then gently twisting to the right. Letting go of any effort in this posture and softening into the twist. Resting your mind and breath in an awareness of the body and the sensations and emotions that float to the surface of your awareness. Your breath massaging the center of your body. As you slowly unwind back to center, and just for a moment, place your hands over your solar plexus. Letting go of any hot emotions that might be stuck at the center of the body. Breaking up any stagnant heat. As you exhale through the mouth, welcoming in the cooling and soothing light of the moon. And you can relax your palms, open your eyes, and take your legs into a straddle. We're coming into Dragonfly pose, coming to about 60 to 70% of our capacity, relaxing the toes and ankles, and again adding support for both your abdomen, your chest, and also your forehead. And we'll take a breath here, letting the leg bones relax and the muscles soften and the whole body melt forward. Just allowing your body to naturally stop where it stops, where there's any adhesions in the tissue. And you can support your body where it naturally stops. Supporting your body enough that you can open into your breath and the mind can relax into breath and body. All the small areas of tension and holding beginning to soften and melt as emotional stress dissolves in the light of your awareness, bringing emotions into consciousness so that we can release and let go. Feeling the pulse of fluids through the tissues and joints, absorbing the nourishment of the fluids. Dropping deeper into the still point, and from the still point, our ability to release and let go, and helping your spine roll all the way back up to sit. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes, clear off your mat, and come down onto your back. As you come down onto your back, take a few deep breaths to connect your spine with the ground below, bringing the base of your skull in line with your sacrum, feeling your heart dropping back into the rib cage and your pelvic bowl heavy, abdomen relaxed. And let's inhale each knee towards our chest, and we'll squeeze the thighs closer to the body, compressing the abdomen, lengthening and releasing the lower back. Feeling your shoulders dropping back and down, and your jaw relaxed. Inhaling one more big breath, expanding into breath. And as you exhale, take your knees open to your armpits, bringing some massage and stretch to the inner leg line. Let the pelvis drop back down to the earth. And if you do need extra support, fold a blanket and slide that under your sacrum. You can stay here in a modification of happy baby pose, or you can flex your feet and send your ankles over your knees and rest your palms to the outer lines of your legs. Again, feel the shoulders and the upper back soften onto the earth. And the weight of the legs relax into your palms, letting go of any effort as you soften into gravity. Your whole back body relaxed, and tension dissolving through the hip joints and pelvis. Feeling the pelvic bowl floating in water. And allow your breath to guide you just like a wave towards the still point in your mind. And from this still point, release and let go. Exhaling with a sigh. Slowly fold each leg back towards the body, helping both knees in towards each other and setting your feet back to the ground. Taking a couple of breaths. And we'll finish our practice in Shavasana, lying flat on the ground, adding any bolsters that you might need underneath your knees, and closing your eyes. Absorbing the luminosity of the full moon deep within the waters of the body. And you're welcome to stay here in this space of rest for as long as you need, absorbing and receiving the benefits of your practice and releasing and letting go of any subconscious emotions. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste. For more yoga practices like these, please like this video, comment below, and share this video with a friend. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.